G'day, Spark Millie here, and welcome back to our Motorsport Manager F1 2021 Manager Mod save with McLaren. So I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the save, episode 2 today. Imola, looks like there's going to be a bit of rain, as you can see in the top right there, which we can look forward to. Might spice up the weekend a bit more. But I just want to quickly say the feedback on the first episode was amazing. The highest viewed first episode of the first 24 hours on the channel, which is great to see. And of course, if you missed out, I highly recommend you go check that out to sort of see where we're going with this series. Also, we have the giveaway still going, of course, if you missed that. So just go back in episode 1, leave a comment, and you enter the giveaway to win a free copy of Motorsport Manager on Steam. And that giveaway is drawn on the 31st of August. Well, it ends on the 31st of August and will be drawn on 1st of September. And one more thing before we get started, I just wanted to say that this series will be uploaded every second day. It'll be alternating days with another series which is started around a similar time called Rival Stars Horse Racing. If you are interested in racing, you might enjoy that series, so go ahead and check it out. That'll be uploaded on alternate days to this one. But that being said, leave a like on this video if you're enjoying the series and consider subscribe if you're not already. Let's get started. Alright, so of course we started building our brand new engine in the end of the last episode, so we know that's happening. In terms of that, I think we're ready just to sort of move forward here. Of course, last time out we got a 5th and 6th finish, which is decent. Hopefully we can pick up some more decent positions here. But regarding what we're going to improve, we sort of already set that out last episode as well. I guess we can chuck the engine in there because the engine is important for Imola. Let's just bring out the suspension. Let's just stop working everything else and put the engine on. There we go. And then 7 days, and we'll change that after that. So performance work done, and then we'll make the rest of it back on. But hopefully that improved engine can really suit us there. As you can see there, we're now second best on grid in our engine. So we've almost ticked off a goal there. If we go one engine better and beat Red Bull, we have got the best engine on grid. But I think that more means at the end of the season, so we won't get too excited of ourselves there. I mean, I did make the goal, but I didn't really specify when in the season, but we're going to say the end of the season, which is going to be hard without the test track, of course, but we're going to go forward a bit more to Imola, and there we go. We've improved the other parts, like not very much, but they're all getting improved. None of them are especially important, so yeah. That being said, race preview, hopefully we have a better race than what they're predicting. Where's our car? Still third, even with the best engine? Yeah, that's fine. So rain in the race and practice. So looking forward to this one. I'm going to do practice Q1 and Q2, and I'll see you for qualifying 3. Okay, so Q2's been complete, and as you can see in front of us here, I've made an absolute meal of this one. A bit of rain in Q2 means that we only get one uninterrupted run right at the end of the session. I mistimed Lando's run, and Ricciardo wasn't quick enough on the soft tyre, so he will go out in 11th. And Lando Norris, who didn't even get a second run on the dry conditions, go out in 14th. But we're joined by Perez and Hamilton to make things a bit easier to take. Well, not really, because it means that we could have taken their spots, really. But, you know, no qualifying Q3 for us today, unfortunately. But onto the race where we try and make up those places. Alright, race day at Imola, and it actually looks like the rain has gone away off our little forecast there. So hopefully there's still a bit of rain, because, oh my days, is there like... Wow, okay. Don't know why there was no rain on the forecast there, but anyway, there's definitely going to be rain today, so we're going to chuck on the soft tyres and race trim. We could probably do super softs, but honestly I just don't like that tyre. I think it falls way too easy and overheats way too easy, so we're going to jump off that tyre. If I can do it, here we go, and chuck on the softs. We've got plenty of softs sets, so that should be fine, as you see there. We don't take any mediums because I'm just not a fan of the medium tyre. The super softs are definitely a qualifying tyre, to be honest. But continuing on here, Max, Valtteri, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, Stroll, Yuki, Vettel, Ocon, Giovinazzi, Ricciardo, Alonso, Perez, Norris. That is where our boys. There's a lot of names there in front of us. We're going to ride on board Daniel Ricciardo, who will qualify ahead of his teammate yet again. And it's a slow start as the Alpine's going to get a good jump. But Lando, good start from Lando there. He gets sort of cut off by Ricciardo crossing the track a little bit. About 13th and 14th is where we stand. I saw a bit of dirt get kicked off back there. Yeah, Charles Leclerc is off the track. He is behind Nikita Mazepin, which isn't great for him. But Norris just went 4 wide down that corner. And Norris is in a bit of a racing mood today. So hopefully we can see him make some good moves there. And the cars that got through in Q3, because it wasn't a wet start to the race, they're locked on those tyres. So I don't know if they'll make it all the way to this wet period. So hopefully they have to pit. But we're up to 9th and 10th now. It's fantastic. Ricciardo cutting his way through the pack is... Oh, Norris on investigation, which isn't great. He cut a corner. Okay, time penalty. Oh, wow. and he's fallen back to the back of the grid. So Norris has had a shocking start to the race after what it looked like a good start, but you know, a penalty will do that to you, wouldn't it? We've got the other Ferrari here, and Ricciardo's doing bits here. We're still fighting with Gasly though, so hopefully we get past Gasly soon. We don't waste too much time because we've got the Ferrari ahead he's looking competitive with. And another sort of unfortunate thing that I regret to report is I don't think I put the engine on any car. The new engine that looked amazing for this race, so that's a bit unfortunate. But that's fine, we'll work it out next time. But here we go, outside the almost made it work around the Alpine. The Ferrari ahead. Oh, that looked like a corner car. Come on, where's the consistency, marshals? I'm going to tell them to go easy on the fuel now, the old petrol. And 7th and 17th, it's quite a mixed result, isn't it? That is a very easy corner to cut. I see why Orlando did it now. I don't think it was that corner, but who knows. And is Daniel Ricciardo looking for a move here? No, not quite. We're going to go on 4 times because 2 times is the super speed. And he's beaten the Alfa Romeo in a straight line. He does have the best of tyres, Giovinazzi anymore. And we're already on the back of Sainz here. Ricciardo looking like he's going to fight for P5. And I told you, the softs are just a more racy tyre than the super soft. The super softs overheat and you have to relax him a little bit. But Sainz using a lot of fuel to stay in front of Danny Rick. We're going to try and meet him there on the overtake button. And just go a bit faster up the race. And hopefully we see a move start to form more. I thought that was it then. I slowed the game down a little bit. Ooh, that was close. But yeah, look. Norris still down in P16. In fact, the Ferrari in front of him, Hamilton's still down there as well. So they're struggling. Ricciardo's fighting with Sainz. Ooh, he look push off the track. Oh my days, double overtake. Oh, the Aston Martin fights him off. Which Aston Martin is this? Is this the Spartan Willie Aston Martin or the Motorsport Manager starting Aston Martin? What a joke. That is a fast car. And Stroll's in P3 too. Hamilton and Perez, of course, they came out with us. And good overtake there by Ricciardo. And what a start to this race it's been for the Honey Badger. We love that from the Australian. Damn sure. Hopefully Norris makes his way through the pack a bit, but we're going to tell him to go easy on the fuel. Same with Danny Rick. And hopefully we can get on the podium here. We get past Stroll. The rain's going to kick in soon, but we're going to go forward a little bit in this race. We'll monitor the gaps, monitor the rain. We don't need to go easy on these tyres. In fact, let's just kill them. Let's just absolutely destroy these tyres. We're not getting back on them. Get as much out of it as... Oh, Carlos Sainz has crashed out of this race. What a race weekend it's been so far. And on the straight here, we're going to run on board Daniel Ricciardo. Who's looking like he's going to pull it to the inside. He's a bit far back, surely. Yeah, he's not going to go for it. He's going to stay with him, though, through the high-speed corner. And there it is. Beautiful. We're on the podium, lads. We are actually on the podium. And now hopefully we don't crash because the tyres are sort of cooking a little bit. But as it starts to rain, let's just smash these tyres into the ground. Try and make up as much time as possible. Don't crash though. Yeah, look, let's not push while the track's getting wet. That's probably not a good idea, is it? That is how you get into a vehicle accident. These things are barely cars, let's be real. We call them cars, but they're more like bits of machinery flying around a racetrack. So let's go on. Well, this is where the debate comes in. Now, I think it's definitely worth going on the inters. I do think we'll lose too much time on the wets. And we're already in a good spot, so I don't want to take too many unnecessary risks. So if everyone else is jumping on inters, we're going to jump on inters for sure, because we don't want to lose this 3rd place. Do we try something with Norris? Do we go straight to the wets with Norris? I feel like it's not a popular decision if it goes wrong, but it could be a good decision if it goes right. How long do they last? No, they don't last long enough. Just jump on the inters. I don't think it's worth going to softs, honestly, today. If I thought it was good, I would have done it with the lead driver. Well, the driver in front. They're both equal drives, you know what I mean? There's no point taking risks. Daniel Ricciardo is going to come in on his in-lap, hopefully not losing too much time because he stopped a lap later. And he'll come out in P3. Lovely work. And Hamilton now in 4th. How do they orchestrate that? Perez in 5th. So the grid's normalised a little bit, but hopefully we can hold on to this podium. It's going to be difficult without that engine in the back, but the new engine that is. Ricciardo is having an absolute flying race today. It's got to be said. Awesome race for him today. So far, you know, things can change very quickly in Formula 1. But still in 3rd, maintaining a steady gap to Hamilton. And now Hamilton's starting to close in as soon as I say that, of course. The commentator's curse, gotta love it. But when is the switch over to wets going to be? Soon. In fact, now, yeah, I was going to say. Let's get these boys into the pits ASAP. Surely Norris hasn't passed the pit lane yet. Make sure we change Norris's tyres. Lando Norris pits from 9th position. Lovely to see. He got in on that lap. Fantastic. And Ricciardo's going to come out and... That was second for a second, I swear. Anyway. Verstappen, Bottas, Ricciardo, Hamilton, Perez, and Leclerc. So if Norris can get up to a P6, that'd be fantastic, but that's a big ask. How long are we on these wets for? A decent amount of time, so I don't want to push too hard in this tyre, that's for sure. Perez out. Massive. Sorry if that was a bit loud, I was just a bit excited about that news. So that means that we could even get a 4th place today, because hopefully we're faster than the Ferrari. And look, Ricciardo could be on for a cheeky podium. This could be very cheeky from the Honey Badger. I'm gonna go push it a little bit harder. I never call him Honey Badger, just sort of a now thing, isn't it? But soaked, still soaked. Lando Norris battling with Stroll. Come on, get past him, please. It'd be fantastic if you're in P7. This could be really important points today, lads. We could steal 2nd place in this race from Red Bull if Lando goes up a few more spots. And oh my dear, oh jeez, these tyres are getting destroyed. We still have. No, we don't have that long on them. I forgot how quick the race goes when you put it on the bloody 60 speed, eh? And there's so much spray coming off this car. And here we go, we're going to ride on board Lando Norris. It's a bit too far back, but we saw Ricciardo flirt with a move back here. How do you have any grip, brother? I would not have I'd have no grip right now. There's so many puddles on the track. The track is absolutely soaked as it's telling us up there, but we're still in overtake mode. So look, we don't want this episode to go on forever, but we're going to speed it up a little bit. But I've got to say, the racing in this episode has been awesome. Absolutely amazing. And we're going to have to jump on the inters probably earlier than they should, because these tyres are looking pretty dead. I'm not going to lie. Well, they will be soon. Probably by the end of that next column. Inters. Yeah, they want to go on inters anyway. Alright, done. You guys are out on track. You're the decision makers, not me. So I'm going to bring... Well, I am the decision maker, but I'm not going to argue with the driver. Am I? Daniel Ricciardo is going to come back out in P3, and Norris jumps Stroll in the pit lane. You fantastic human. Great work. Good job, pit crew. Good work, Norris, on the in and out laps. Now, keep that position and start working down Alonso in front. What a comeback drive from Norris with his time penalty. Will that still be added on, or what? Like, did he serve that in the pit window? I have a feeling he didn't. I think he gets added on at the end, which is a bit concerning. But he's pulling away from Stroll. I didn't see how long it was, so hopefully there's no safety car, or else it will be, the gaps will all be sort of neutralized. But let's think positively here. And are we on inters for very long? No, we're not. Push these tyres into the ground and go on high fuel load. And that is Bottas down the road. Can Ricciardo still a P2? Why are we with the Mercedes today? I don't know, but I'm going to waste time thinking about it. No, but here is, speaking of the devil, here is Lewis. Lulu is right behind us. How's Norris on Alonso? He's not closing that gap. The Alpine seems pretty quick, but he's expanding the gap to Stroll. And now we got Sir Lulu behind us. I'm watching him like a hawk. Stay behind, please. Give Ricciardo a podium, I beg you. It would be awesome. It would be awesome. I mean, you know, I guess you can have the podium if you can take it from us, but we're going to have to take him off overtake, which is going to be a bit of a struggle. As Norris is complaining about the tyres. Fair statement. Fair statement. We're going to have to bring him in. It's time to go into the softs soon. Actually, I think it might even be time now. It's almost time. I think we take a risk here. Put him on the softs now, because these tyres are looking pretty dead. Give it another lap. Alright, Daniel, give us a big couple laps here. We'll bring you in any second now to smash these tyres. Norris doesn't really have the tyre wear to smash the tyres, so you might lose him a little bit. But bring him in onto the softs. We had a bit of pace with the softs at the start of the lap, so I think it'll be good. Hopefully Norris comes in this lap. No? Okay. Here he goes. Lando, good pit stop, lads. Good pit stop. Beautiful. Please don't mess up Ricciardo's pit stop. I beg of you. We are in a podium battle here. And Stroll overtakes him, but Stroll's in pitted yet. That's fine. 4 pit stops today. That's unreal. What a race it's been so far. It'll be awesome if we can finish with Ricciardo on the podium with 13 laps to go here. Ricciardo's coming on in. Beautiful stop. Out they go. We'll take that. Second best pit stop of the day. And our pit crew have been immense today with 8 pit stops. No mistakes. Hopefully we're done with pit stops now. And we've got a blue flag here. Hopefully we don't lose too much time. I'm going to tell Norris to push a little bit on those tyres as it starts to rain again, but Yeah, look, everyone's coming onto the softs now, so we've done the right thing for damn sure. But we will come out behind Hamilton. You're kidding. Oh, we lost time, but those tyres are pretty dead. Look, we weren't going to be able to defend that position forever, to be fair. Oh, but that's gut-wrenching. Poor Ricardo. Sorry, mate. I mean, there was not much I can do. Maybe if I put the engine on the car. Ah, you get that, though. Oh, well. We won't take it too personal. Hopefully Norris can get Alonso here. But I'm not liking his chances. Come on, Norris. Kick in the gear. You haven't shot that gap, but you got a massive gap to Stroll. You've done it pretty good that way. So I don't really think we can blame you there. The Alpine just got speed all of a sudden for some reason. But 4th and 7th, where will that put us? That will put us still 3rd on the day. It feels like we've done so well today, but really the Mercedes and Red Bull is on another level. Especially Verstappen leading the race with his teammate crashing out. Hamilton's actually overtaken Bottas, so we can sort of move on Bottas with Ricardo. But look, I think we just we're at the end of the race anyway, pretty much 2 laps to go. But 4th and 7th from where we qualified isn't too bad, to be honest. If you offered to me at the end of Q2, I probably would have taken that, and I'm taking it now for sure. It's an improvement on last time out with 1 result and a bit of a step down. I think 1 place. Yeah, Norris got 6th last time. Which, I mean, I don't know why Alonso's so fast. Ocon's up there as well, I guess, in 10th, in between the 2 AlphaTauris and Raikkonen. But, oh well, what do you do? But the Australian, who had an amazing start to this race, yeah, has to be said. Norris, good recovery drive, 10 places he recovered after being 17th with a time penalty, which could still be added on, but I don't see it being any more than 5-10 seconds at most. At most. I mean, how much time can you make up cutting a corner? Definitely won't put him down a position. And wait, what? What? They ran out of fuel. Mercedes ran out of fuel. No way. Ricardo's on P2. I'm trying not to yell to like deafen you guys, but oh, what? Whoever is managing Mercedes do not know how to manage fuel. I'm telling you, the same thing happened last time. They lost a race win because of it, and now they've lost the podium. But Daniel Ricciardo, who's put in an immense drive today, has to be said. Oh, he's got himself a P2 from P11 in qualifying. What a race that was. The rain, 4 pit stops. That was legendary. That was legendary. Both the Mercs ran out of fuel in the final lap. That's hilarious. Oh no. And there's a 10-second time penalty for cutting a corner. That is stiff, but it won't matter, like we said. But oh, I'm still trying to fathom what happened up there. And 9, that's almost driver of the day. On F1 2021, they just give it to the driver with the most change. So it would have been a Hamilton, but oh, in real life, Daniel Ricciardo would have got driver of the day easily. And in my driver of the day, look at that, 2nd place. In our 2nd race, we get our 1st podium of the season. Hopefully not our last, but surely we overtake. We're 2nd on the day as well, so we don't lose job performance. Wow, massive. We're only 23 points off Red Bull as well in 1st, and 17 off Mercedes. But what a race! That has to be one of the best races I've ever played, to be honest, the Motorsport Manager. Alright, let's see what relevant information I'll be asked about. Here we go. Qualification was a struggle. You could definitely done better than P11. It's all about the race. Look, qualifying is important, but can you not talk about that and talk about the race? 2nd and 7th, what a recovery drive from the lads there. Like, come on, fam. But 7 days to the engine's done. We're all wrapped up there. The pit crew did an amazing job despite having a bit of fatigue. I mean, they only did 1 race, so hopefully the fatigue, didn't disrupt them too badly. But there it is. P3 comfortably ahead of Ferrari. Hopefully we can maintain that gap, as Ferrari will probably get lots of improvement in their engine this season. And I just want to say, sorry if this episode is longer. I like 15-minute episodes, but wow, what a race. I couldn't cut any of that. I just watched rewatched the whole race to try and see if any areas I can cut, but I feel like it was an amazing race, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, because that little twist at the end as well. But anyway, that'll be all for this episode. Next we've got Portimao in 3 days. That'll be coming out 2 days time. Check out the Rival Stars horse racing series as well if you think you'd be interested, and go into that giveaway from last time. And also I'll be responding and putting in the video any comments that are made in the I respond to all my comments, by the way, but I'll be putting in next episode any comments made within the first hour. So turn on your notifications and leave your comments. What are your thoughts on that series? And I'll put them at the start of the next episode. So I should have said that early in the episode, but yeah, if you want to jump in the next video, then yeah, leave a comment the first hour of upload. It comes out 1 AM Australian time on the days that it's uploaded. So yeah, leave a like on the video if you're enjoying the series, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'm sure you already are. Follow me on Twitter, join the Discord server. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one.